Hey, good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to all of y'all that came in already. Good morning to all of y'all that's going to be in the bushes. Just good morning, girl. Period. Good morning. Child, I already done said a lot of y'all hoes going to get mad with me. Y'all know I don't give a damn. Y'all come on up in here. Y'all come on up in here. Let me cut this air off. Come on. Come on up in here. Y'all come on up in here. Who up in here? Hey, Rita. Hey, Coco Bean. Hey, Lexi's. Hey, Robbie. What's good, Prophet? What you know no good? Hey, Rose. Hey, Tony. Hey, Blissfully. Hey, Mary. Hey, Nita. Y'all come on up in here, girl, because a lot of y'all about to be pissed, child. Yes, Nita with the Cash App already. Girl, I ain't even opened my mouth and started gagging yet, and you already blessing me with some financial donations. Just God, Nita. Thank you, baby. Y'all come on up in here, child. Come on up in here. I know it's some more people around here somewhere. Hey, April. April Morgan, you said I'm sorry you on Candace. That's all right. Just don't get mad at these reads because I'm gonna read that bitch for everything that she wish she was worth. So as long as we cool on that, you could be Team Candace all day. Cause yeah, she gonna get it. Oh baby, she gonna catch it. I ain't give it to her like I wanted to give it to her last night. But she finna catch it today. So as long as me and you gotta understand it, April, it's all good. Hey y'all. Hey, yes, Pensacola. Come on through. Hey, Volvo to Love. Y'all come on up in here, girl. Yes, yes, child. I hope I don't run April off because Candace ass finna get it. Candace ass is finna get it. All right, I think it's enough, y'all. It's 41 of y'all in here. I think I can go on ahead and start doing it because everybody gonna come up out the bushes like they always do, child. By the time we finish this, it's gonna be over 150 of y'all up in here because of what we talking about. Like it was any other time I do this. Girl, I watched it last night, okay? And I reviewed it last night, okay? First of all, a lot of y'all need to pay attention. I said, do not come under my comments with a whole dissertation, declaration, proclamation, independent speech. I have a dream speech all down in my comments. I told a lot of y'all that, and yet still I wake up and I see about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 paragraphs trying to get me to understand why I need to be Team Candace. And I don't understand what a lot of y'all don't understand of. I'm not Team Nobody. Nobody, baby. I'm not Team Nobody. Don't think because I'm getting Candace together that somehow means I'm Team Monique. No. I just see things from a entirely different spectrum than y'all do. And there's no need to get Monique together because y'all plan worked. Monique isn't filming. The plan worked. So I don't know what y'all want me to say about Monique. Monique has not been on camera with the rest of these girls since the situation happened. So there's no reason for me to read Monique. Monique hasn't done anything for me to read her. The bitch ain't filming with them. That's number one. Hey, Easy. Thank you, Easy Boo. Thank you. Yes, Easy Money. Thank you, Easy Boo. Easy. Thank you, yes. So there's no reason for me to get her together. Number two, I now understand where the whole Monique is playing these bloggers came from. It came from Candace Dusty ass. And I'm telling y'all now because there's been a lot of y'all up under my comments with them as too. I don't get paid by nobody but my respective job outside of YouTube and Google. Those are the only two sources of income that comes to me and what I get from Teesprings or what I may get from if a sponsorship or something like that. Those are my sources of income. Monique ain't my sponsor. Monique don't pay me a goddamn thing. And even if she did, I'm still going to tell the truth. Because at the end of the day, that's what my channel is based off of. Yes, thank you, Monet Linton, for the PayPal, boo. Thank you for the PayPal. Yes. All right. Let me focus. I don't get paid by Monique. And even if I did, I'm still going to tell the truth. I bet this is giving you the real tea. Not giving you the real tea unless you pay me, and then I'm going to jump on your side. No, ma'am. I'm not going to do that. Like, did this? A lot of channels probably would do that, but I ain't one of them. So I just wanted to make that very clear. Before y'all come up from out the bushes, once I start reading and dragging Candace, before y'all even come out y'all lips, just say she must be paying me. Girl, Monique ain't paid me a goddamn thing. Quiet as kept. I wish she would. Speaking of payment, since we on the topic of that, so I'm going to read to y'all two pieces of tweets, tweets that came from Miss Monique Samuels. And I want y'all to listen. I want y'all to listen good. Monique tweeted last night, I guess after the whole episode aired, and she said this: when my attorney said no, we're not paying her anything because this was not an attack or an assault, but a mutually consented altercation. A warning to back up was given, followed by her egging on by saying, "What you gonna do? You're gonna drag me?" Her attorney's response was, "Well, we're going to sue Monique for millions." Let me repeat that. Candace, attorney, said, "Well, we're going to sue Monique for millions, and Bravo will capture it all." Then they filed the complaint. Then I countered. Then the state threw both charges out. The end. So I guess Monique would have been paying you too, huh? Stupid whore. Then Monique shows us the email. Monique shows us the email. Okay? And the email reads as thus: "Hello, Miss Samuels. Our law firm represents Miss Candor Dillard Bassett. We have been retained in connection in the assault, an incident that occurred last week during filming. It is imperative that you and or a representative give our office a call immediately. If we do not hear from you, we will proceed with civil action in court as well as a file and complaint. I will be reached at this number below via cell phone." And she gave her cell phone. "We reserve all rights of our clients. Best regards, J. Walker, J.L. Walker Jr., attorney at law, honey. The Walker Building, honey. Yes, God. Main Street, Atlanta. 30337. Okay, so shout out to you. I just gave you some full free promotion, child. Number one is a civil action for money. Number two is a foul complaint. So I just want to make that very clear. While she's running around here talk about Monique must be playing bloggers and vloggers. Well, girl, I guess you could fit on right in with the rest of us, girl, because you just want money. Now, the fact that you want millions for her bopping you upside your head twice with an open hand, and you think that you finna get millions of dollars from her off that, is completely ridiculous to me. And you know what? And I'm about to take it a step further. This is exactly why God ain't blessing you with no kid, girl. Because you still immature, you're childish as fuck, and you're no near ready to be somebody's mama. That's the reason why your ass ain't getting pregnant yet. That's why you still barren as the sea, girl, because you're not mature yet. And this is a prime example of why you're not mature yet. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm all here for, as a 30-year-old woman, you shouldn't be putting your hands on another grown woman and expecting there not to be consequences. I totally understand that, and I'm all here for that. But on the flip side of that, you can't be a 30-year-old woman jumping up in another 30-year-old grown-ass woman's face and think that ain't nothing supposed to happen to your ass either. That's another thing that be pissing me off with you Candace fans. Let it go. Let it go. It's over with. She lost. She lost. She lost. It was a battle between the Samuels and the Dilla Bassetts, and the Dilla Bassetts lost. She lost. Get over it. She should have took her ass whipping and went on by her life. But no. She wants to drag it all out and try to... Let me get down to the girl. So, y'all know how the beginning of it started. At the beginning of it started with Wendy and Eddie doing their little sippy, which I actually like the fact that Wendy is showing us the Nigerian side to her. And I'm kind of with that. Like, I was here for the whole head bow tying thing that she was going to do for Cameron. And Cameron is just as pretty as she want to be. And is it me, or does Wendy's sister look like Tracy Young Byron from YCDT Superstars? It seems like every time, especially last night when I saw their sister down to the Sippy, I had to look to her. I said, is that Tracy Young Byron? I don't know. I don't know. Y'all, if it's just me, y'all. If it's just me, let me know. But that sister looked like Tracy Young Byron when she gets all done up in her African couture. Yes, God. Now, the one thing that really irked me about their scene was their parents. You know, the fact that the parents are allowing some dumbass feud and they're using that as an excuse as to why they're not going to see their grandchild. I mean, and I said that in my review. Like, if that's what y'all African and Nigerians is about, girl, I'm so glad I was just born black. I don't know what in the world to do. Listen, I don't know nothing about that. When my brother had my nieces and my nephew, it seemed like every time I turned around, they was at me and my mama's house. I said, they got a house. Why every time I come home from school, I got to see their ugly asses? Why is they always here? You understand? Like, that's how I grew up. You understand? My mama always had her grandkids with her, whether I wanted her to or not. And that's how my grandmama was with me, and so on and so forth. So I've never been used, to a grandparent saying, oh, well, I'm upset with her mama, so I'm not going to be in my grandkid's life. Are you kidding me? But both of y'all are supposed to be the queen of the Nile. Queen of the Nile. Oh, yeah, girl, how? I don't know no queens that don't be out here being up in their grandchildren's life because you so damn upset with her mama about something that just don't matter no more. It don't matter no more. Girl, first of all, they is American citizens. They ain't got no time for none of all of that culture bull crap that y'all got going on, girl. They live in the States with her mama. I'm on the show. They live in the damn States too. Get y'all life in order. Because I'm mad at her mama, I don't see her mama eye to eye. I'm just not going to be in my grandchildren's lives. The sons never seen the grandfather, don't know what he looked like in the first. Lord, no, God forbid they get older and something happened to the man. I mean, they can't call them. Girl, I don't know. I never seen the damn man. I mean, what's his last name? You know, I mean, what are they supposed to say? So then Ashley and Michael go down to the therapist, right? And Michael really made me so upset, y'all. Michael made me so mad because Michael is the type where Michael will use any and every excuse in the book that he can use to try to explain away the bull crap that he has done to Ashley. And I guess Michael must have missed the memo. Michael didn't get the script. But if he thought for 1 minute that flimsy ass excuse was going to be enough of an excuse as to why he did what he did to Ashley, girl, he could forget it. Thank you, Kiki 2973 boo, for the super chat, baby. I appreciate you, but thank you, boo boo. Hold on. But you know, Ashley's thing was, yeah, we had an open marriage. It was unconventional. We did things in the bedroom together, but whenever we done things, it was always permission. He always knew ahead of time. I always knew ahead of time. But not only did he break that rule, I'm a mom now. He's a new dad. We have a newborn. I don't want to live that life no more. And I don't blame Ashley for that. Sometimes when a woman has a baby, it does make her grow up. It does make her mature, and it does make her see things from a totally different light. And I was all here for Ashley. Like if Ashley don't want to swing no more, you as her husband and a new dad yourself should be understanding of that and be receptive to that. So then Michael goes on and on and on about, you know, his father, you know, would be nice to him. Then he will go out and drink. I mean, and hold on, that he would go out and drink and then come home and you know, call him all kind of names and, you know, all of this and all of that. And I'm sitting here like, Michael, what the flying hell does that have to do with you going out here, sticking your dick into all of these women's vaginas and letting these trannies and little Latin boy in a dress, tell me where that reference came from, stick their dicks all up in your vaginas? Like, girl, if you thought that story was going to win us over, it's not. First of all, you damn near 120 years old, girl. You already got 1 feet in the damn grave. You understand me? I know damn well you're not about to sit here and tell me that you so bent out of shape over what your daddy used to do to you. First of all, when was you born? Back in the 40s? Girl, I know damn well you need to get over that by now. I'm more than sure your daddy dead and gone, and you about to be right along with him. I know. Please listen. You tried to Tracy Braxton us, and I gave Tracy Braxton the business about that too. So I don't know what made you thought that you was going to be exempt. Michael, just own up to it. Own up to it. Just be like, listen, I love you, but I don't believe in monogamy. I want to sleep with you and other women and let other men play in my puss. Just be honest with that. Like, ain't you at 60 years old? Be real with yourself. Free your thoughts and let them fly. Use your heart and not your eye. Moving right on along. So Wendy say that she ain't inviting Monique to one food, yes, God. So Wendy made it very clear. You know, I'm inviting everybody, but I am not inviting Monique because all of the other ladies said that they didn't want to be around her. So no. I mean, girl, you're making all of the new girl mistakes. You're doing all of the pick me, accept me by any means necessary to these two green eye hoes mistakes. So, you know, I mean, I guess I get it, Wendy. I mean, this is your first season and you're a new girl. And I guess you're just about to be the new girl. Okay. I mean, you got that right, Wendy. I mean, it is your sippy seed, you know. But Monique ain't did shit to you. And even though Monique didn't know you, she didn't mind inviting you amongst the other ladies down to the lake house. Monique didn't argue with you. Monique didn't cuss you out. Monique didn't whoop your ass. Monique didn't fight you. Monique didn't do anything to you. Like, it would seem to me that because you're a new girl, you would just be neutral. But you want to be down with the clique so bad. So fine, Wendy. We'll let you have it. So Karen and Ray go out to walk. And Karen says that, coming home from Surrey and coming back home makes me appreciate the fact that I have done my best to make my relationship better. Yes, God, Karen, I totally get it. So then Karen was saying how she knows that she's not the woman that he wants to marry with her Chilean sea bass eating ass. And how she has LaDon and how she's on the show and how she became a public figure. And, she feels like all of this is contributing to what Ray got going on. And she asks Ray, does the fact of her having a new business, being a public figure, being in the public eye, being on the show, has that intimidated him? And Ray is like, listen, I don't give a damn about none of that. But what I do care about is the way you treat me. And as of right now, I'm not feeling the love that I used to feel. He feels like the fame and fortune that kind of got to her head a little bit. And while I agree that, Karen getting up here with the whole Grand Dame situation when she first got up here and etiquette this and etiquette that and blah, 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 that tax situation humbled her old ass. But I loved her response. She's like, listen, ain't none of this getting to my head. I know who I am. And I know the shoulder that I have to lean on when things get rough and when things get tough. And it's you. And she let it be known, I don't mind doing what I have to do to prove it to you, but you also have to be receptive to the fact of I need things from you too. And it's not going to be all on me to make this situation work. It's not. And I was here for Karen with that. I was. Karen spoke a lot of truth, and I get it, because that's what a lot of men do. A lot of men do the I. You need to make things better. You need to do this. You need to do that. Look, Uncle Beans, you listen, the way you be slow bebopping around the house, you ain't laying down no dick, honey. I'm gonna need for you to go and take your little blue pill and just lay there. You walk like you had a double hip replacement, girl, a knee replacement too. So all you got to do is take the blue pill and just lay there and let Karen, rat at home cowgirl. I mean, rat it in reverse cowgirl T-Pain. You understand? It ain't like she could get pregnant. She barren. And even if she couldn't, I wouldn't have asked her to, because, Lord knows, we don't need no Uncle Ben Jr.'s right now. We just don't. So I'm with Karen. Like, listen, I will do my best and my part to make you feel loved so long as you do what you're supposed to do. And I'll be all here for that. Girl, let me see what y'all talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be, don't be like that. You understand me? Listen, y'all damn near going through the same thing Ashley going through. But see, the difference between y'all and Ashley is y'all ain't got no little baby to take care of. Girl, the gag is Ashley and Michael ain't got no little baby to take care of. Dean is a grown-ass man. Girl, Dean probably be taking the car, taking the damn sports car every damn where when they go to sleep. He pull a Tommy Pickle on their ass and pull out a small little toy screwdriver, take off the latch of the damn thing, get up, go get the car keys, put on his little driving hat, get his cigar, put on a nasty piece of Shirley and Laverne scarf on, and he go out on the night on the town. He pick up his other little homeboys. They go out, do whatever they do, get drinks, get bottles, get drinks. They go out, find little girls out there to go kiki and cackle along with, stuff like that. Like, that's the real gag. Y'all ain't got no little baby to take care of, and neither do they. So I take that back. Both of y'all are in the same boat because both of y'all dealing with old ass men. Ciao. Anyway, so Candace goes down. This the part that really pissed me off, y'all. Like, all jokes aside, like I would like after this, I was so finished. She goes down to the prosecutor, driving to the prosecutor's office. She got the mama, Dorothy old dusty ass on the phone. I can't stand that wench, talking about how she ain't got no other choice and she was left with no choice but to pursue criminal charges because you can't put your hands on nobody and don't expect no consequences. Then she started crying and talking about, I can't believe we got to this part. And I understand, girl. I can't believe that you think you could jump up into a grown bitch face and think you ain't supposed to get no consequences either. And I'm just so upset that you really acting like this is the first fight you ever been in. And, you know, I'm so upset that you sitting up here trying to act like you got PTSD with them two tired ass little sticky notes that you had written up on the goddamn wall. Like, Candace, like, girl, I'm so glad that you in DC and I'm not a woman. Because you want, listen, right? Let me calm down. Oh my gosh, she really made my blood, girl. She got my pressure so high right now because it's just like, stop. Like it's obvious that you obviously ain't had no. I guess the storyline for you was gonna try to get pregnant by Chris, but since that ain't happened, and you made up with with Ashley. And then this situation with Monique happened. So now I guess the rest of your storyline is going to be this thing with Monique. And you sitting up here trying to play on our intelligence with it. And don't get it wrong. 5% of the hoes that believe it, you got them. But it's like I said in my review, girl, the other 95% just don't see it for you and they don't see the situation the same way that you do. And I'm sorry, you sitting up here with all of these crocodile tears. And it just further shows your immaturity. It does. You got in that woman face talking junk. In the same way she shouldn't have put her hands on you, you shouldn't have jumped up in her face. See, punks jump up to get beat down. And that's exactly what happened. When the gag is, you ain't even, girl. Monique was the one that left out with a cut down to her lip and bleeding. You had no blood. You had no bumps. You had no bruises. The only thing you had was that tired ass wig, which is, again, the real MVP, okay? Because it held on to your scalp for dear life. Like, it's like, she's trying, like, you're landing on too thick. That's my issue with you. You're landing on a little too thick, and I'm just not here for it. Anyway, because I got to let that go, because, girl, she done got my pressure real high. I got to let that go. So Robin is at home because y'all know Robin done got a business girl. Well, what she called it? Embellish, right? So she says so many people done commented about her hats, honey. And so she decided to make a business out of selling the hats that she wear. Y'all know them tacky ass hats that Robin always have on. And apparently so many people like them. So she just decided to make her own hat line. And it's called Embellish. And one of them badass little boys that run all over her asked her, well, how much money are you making? And she said, well, she done made over 10K. And that's good. Now you 80,000 in the hole because of that 10. Now you got 70 more thousand left. So y'all go down to Embellish, because as much as I don't see it for that Great Dane, Robin, listen, Robin's whole life sits under one big shade tree. So can we just please go down to Embellish? Hey sis, go down to Embellish. Buy one of them tacky ass hats. Girl, you ain't got to wear it, but just do it just to, or better yet, I'm going to start a GoFundMe for you, Robin. See, I can talk about you like a dog and still care about you. So I'm going to start a GoFundMe for your tax problems. You continue to sell them tacky ass hats and we'll just meet somewhere in the middle. That's what, see, you doing good, Robin. That's what you do. You may take care off of them dusty ass dust rags you call hats. Then girl, go ahead and sell as many because you gonna need it. You gonna need it. Girl, when I saw the boxes, I said, oh Lord, they done came for the house, girl. That's the first thing I thought about when I saw them moving in the boxes. I said, Lord, they done got the house, y'all. Lord, I was finna call Giselle. I hope you got room in your backyard for Robin's trailer. Because, girl, she done got them put out. The girl, they done came and got the townhouse, honey. But that ain't even what that was. She was selling them damn hats. And I said, all right, you go on ahead and do them hats, girl. We just gonna move right on along. Those kids were touching and wearing the merchandise unsanitary. But see, Robin, can I use your bathroom? Hell no, Troy. Take your drunk ass, leather wearing in the summertime, need a shave, stinky ass home. Because she ain't going. Where that reference came from. So Candace go out to eat with her so-called good Judy, who's obviously one of the kids. But I'm not even going to read him because he honestly really wanted to say more to her. And I think he wanted to be like, girl, you landing on a little thick and you doing way too much for my blood. But he won't going to like read her like that on TV like I would have. And so she was sitting down talking about how the goal is for the criminal system to do what the criminal system needs to do. So if she goes to jail, basically she just goes to jail, right? And you could tell by the friend's face, he really wanted to say something, but he's like, wait, this is my home girl. We on camera. I'm supposed to be on her side. So, you know, he's like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I the only one that got that? Because he was sitting there like, taken aback like everybody else was. Then that's when she got into the whole spiel about how she got sticky notes all over her house, and then the camera pans to two scared ass sticky notes on two little pieces of wall in that house that the mama is paying the rent on every month. Because Lord night, the one of them got a job nowhere in town. And, you know, I guess those two little sticky notes is going to equate to the pain and the suffering and the PTSD, and how she wakes up at nights in cold sweats, and how she's sitting in a corner with a metal baseball bat, rocking back and forth, humming Amazing Grace, and this, that, and the third, looking at all of the other windows and all of the doors to make sure Monique don't come busting into that. You know, people with PTSD, Candace, that's what they do. They don't just put up two little sticky notes and then just claim to break it on the cold sweats. But my pressure. I gotta calm down because see, my pressure. I gotta think about my pressure. I can't allow Candace and her antics to get my pressure. See, I'm gonna mess around and stroke out up here. You understand me? And then who gonna take care of me, Candace? My mama gone. My daddy gone. My brother way up in Virginia gone. Who gonna take care of me if I sit up here and stroke out because of you and your nonsense? You understand what I'm saying? Let me tell you, I'm so glad I ain't had a mama like you, because even though my mama had my back, she only had it when I was in the right. When I was in the wrong, she let me know that I was in the wrong, period. I don't know what kind of mama you got. See who? Then Candace goes into this spiel about how she doesn't know whose side Karen is on. And she, what she say? She doesn't know if she feels the full weight of Karen's support. And my whole thing to you, Candace, is you got your mama on your side, you got your husband on your side, you got Giselle, Robin, and Wendy on your side. That's 5 people. Why are you so concerned about Karen? I get why you're concerned about Karen, because the whole purpose of this is to get everybody against Monique. And you just mad because Karen sees it the same way the other 95 percentile of the people that watch this show feel. That's why you so mad and pressed it in your bag. Because it would seem to me, if you got the support of your family, it wouldn't matter to you no type of way who else side is on, or who else is on your side. That wouldn't be no concern to you. So Wendy and Eddie go to look for spaces, and I love the space that they pick. You know, she said that she wants her daughter to dwell in art, so what better place than a museum? And I'm like, girl, Karen is 3 months. Girl, the only way she gonna know anything about this is when she get old enough to see the pictures, because she sure don't know nothing about all that stuff now. But it was cute. It was cute. And then Eddie said that he was going to invite his parents, which his parents did not show up, which again is really sad, but I done already read them. And I ain't got time for all of you Africans and Nigerians to get all up in the comments. Now all of us is like that, T. Now all of us is like that. I ain't say all of y'all was like that. I said they was like that. Because I hate when y'all do that. I say a specific thing to specific people, and then it becomes I'm saying it for all Africans. I'm saying it for all Nigerians. I'm saying it for all Jamaicans. I'm saying it for all Haitians. No, I'm not. I'm saying it about them. Now, unless if you speaking up because you got a guilty conscience because your peoples do that, that's on you. But I won't talking about you. I was talking about them. Get out your bag. Leave us Africans alone, T. Girl, y'all African girl. Girl, look at David. So don't you tell me to leave your African asses alone. Look at David. I can't leave y'all alone. Anyway, good morning, Really B. How you doing, baby? So then Ashley and Ashley, the girl, quiet as it's kept, Dean drove Ashley down to Uncle Lump house. And y'all know, but see, she couldn't show that she got a grown-ass man. So, they had to hurry up and let the cameras pan in once they got there. I get it. Ashley. And let me tell y'all something. I love Uncle Lump on a Log because he told Ashley what she needed to hear, and she gave Michael the business. You ain't see the title, sis. We gagging on Real Housewives of Potomac. I do this every Monday. So Uncle Lump on the Log says that he says you're a mom, he's a dad, y'all got a newborn to focus on. The focus shouldn't be on him. It should be on Dean. It's no excuse for what happened. He needs to have more interest in his family and not his penis. Then Uncle Lump on the Log says he wants to see him. He feels like he's in hiding because he know he did something wrong and he needs to come around so he can feel the heat. And I said, yes, God, Uncle Lump on a dick, a pickle, a piece of log, a moss. Girl, he got the right name because he do look like a lump on something. But like I said in my review, I'm not going to read Uncle Lump because he actually had a point. He did. He had a good point. He's like, girl, I don't care about what happened to that man. What happened to him? Look, don't get me wrong. I understand. A lot of the times, the little childhood things you go through, it can sometimes spill over into your adulthood where you haven't gotten over it. I'm not trying to be totally insensitive to Michael's feelings, but your daddy coming home talking crap to you has nothing to do with the fact that you can't keep your dick in your pants. That has, you're trying to compare apples to oranges, Michael, and I'm sorry. To me, that's just a cop-out. You copping a plea, girl. Admit it. You bisexual. And you don't believe in monogamy. And you don't believe that Baby Dean grown ass should come in between of what y'all got going on. Girl, quiet as it's kept. I so totally girl, quiet as it's kept. Baby Dean already know about sex because he having it. Like I said, he take his plastic screwdriver and break out of his crib every night, and he go and put on his Laverne and Shirley scarf, and he go and take the car and he go ride out to get some other little toddler to drop 1 centimeter a dick into. So it ain't like Baby Dean don't know nothing about sex. He does. Baby Dean is a grown-ass man. Girl, Baby Dean having more sex than a little bit around there. So I mean, I guess, Michael, but it's like, nah, you can't use that as no excuse. Period. So stop. Leave Dean alone. Y'all listen. Listen. I love the kids around here, okay? I love the kids. I love the children. Lord Jesus. Even you, Baby Dean. I love you too. But girl, I'm hip to your stilo. I know how you get down. I watched enough Rugrats. Rugrats was based off you. Okay? So on the way to the little shindig that everybody was late for except for Robin, apparently. One of the producers has sent out a max tweet to all of the cast about Monique getting charged, right? About Monique getting charged. Like that's what happened. Nah, let's not talk about babies having sex, Chilty. Girl, Melissa, I said what I said, sis. Okay. Baby Dean is having more sex than a little bit. So that's why Michael was like, listen, I don't see why us having Dean should change anything. Like, and that's what he was alluding to. So yeah, that's how that went down. Somebody from production sent out a mass text, so all of them got it at the same time when they was all going down to Wendy's stand so that they could sit down and talk about it. Okay, like let's just call a spade a spade. That's what happened. So Giselle, first of all, I have to say this, and I know a lot of y'all aren't gonna agree with me, but I'm gonna say it. This is the first time all season that Giselle actually looked like something. She gave us a nasty off the shoulder 1960 whatever Diana Ross what's the other lady name? She just did the verses. Gladys Knight type of, shoulder thing with all of it, a nasty piece of Tina Turner and the Ikettes, blue off the shoulder type of thing. She had her hair down. I lived, and I never thought that I would have said that about tacky Jezebel Giselle, but this is the very first episode where she did not look tacky. I actually lived for what she had on. I thought it was cute. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably going to be like, but with me, it was cute to me. This was the best she looked. But what I didn't like, and see, Giselle is a one-trick pony. Like I said, Giselle couldn't sit down good. She couldn't put her purse on the back of her chair good. She couldn't do nothing good without, ooh, girl, did y'all hear? Did y'all see? Yeah, bitch, they saw it the same time you saw it, and you know they saw it because all of y'all cackled about it once it happened before y'all came in. Like, yeah, they saw, like, that's what, like, and I was with Karen. Karen was like, listen, y'all not about to drag me into this. Y'all not going to drag me into this. I'm not about to sit here and listen to y'all run down on my homegirl. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to let y'all get y'all camera time, especially YouTube bum bitches, because y'all ain't got a storyline. I'm going to let y'all have this y'all story. I'm about to go and find me some water and some chili and sea bass. You understand? So I was with that. So then when Candace and her dusty ass mammy show up and Lil Chris, of course Giselle had to bring up what happened, because that was the reason why. And my whole thing is, it's a time and a place for everything, right? And it's just a damn shame that nobody said, listen, this ain't about us. This is about Cameron. Can we talk about this amongst ourselves another time? Like, can we just all come over Giselle's house and then y'all just cackle and kiki about this? Like, why does everything has to be spoiled by things that just don't matter at that point? Like, I just didn't feel like that was the most opportune time or the most appropriate time to be setting up here, having this discussion and this conversation. But I so totally get it. This is reality TV. And this is just what we do on reality TV. So that's fine. I'm going to let y'all have it. So Candace, so they bring up the news to Candace, and Robin asks, what is the goal for her to go to jail? And she says, Giselle says that she read about the charges and she could get locked up for about 5 to 12 years. And I was so completely shocked and bewildered that Giselle and Robin actually has some sort of conscience, because both of them said collectively, we don't want her to go to jail. I mean, pressing charges is one thing, but sitting up here trying to get this woman to go to jail is completely a totally different thing. And I had to absolutely agree with their asses for once. So then she says, the goal is for the court system to do what the court system needs to do. And then that's when Giselle and Robin says, well, we don't want her to go to jail. And she says, oh, we don't? And I say, you sneaky, evil, disgusting, y'all sitting up here trying to act like Monique is so bottom of the barrel. What the hell is Candace? But we black women. And we supposed to support black women and black women this and black women that. With the racial climate that we going on right now and how these cops are sitting around here killing off our black people left and right, but you want this black woman to go to jail for an ass whooping that you asked her to give you. And it wasn't even an ass whooping. She basically just chastised you, bopping you in your head twice, maybe 3 times with an open hand. That was that. And that deserves 5 to 12 years because you got embarrassed on national TV. So then Dorothy dusty ass wants to chime in and say, well, what happened was an assault. And Robin and Giselle agreed. Of course they would. And I'm so glad that Ashley was there. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Ashley, but I'm so glad that Ashley was there. Ashley says, well, from what I heard, it was a yelling match going on both sides. And y'all was both in each other's faces. And then Candace and Giselle and Robin were like, you weren't there. You weren't there. Okay, she wasn't there, but we was there. And the cameras was there. And the both of them was in each other's faces. They was. When the whole flicking of the hair and the drag me, is that what you want? Is that what you want? Y'all was in each other's faces. So stop, like, that's another thing that's pissing me off. Y'all are acting like there were no cameras around. And all we have to go on is y'all word. So then Candace says, oh, she must be paying you. And I love Ashley's rebuttal. Ashley said, bitch, I'm a millionaire. I'm married to a millionaire. What do I need to get paid for? I know that's right, Ashley. Because, girl, you a little Chris sitting over there waiting for your mama to pay the goddamn rent every month. Now I see why you wanted to get millions out of Monique. So then Candace goes, oh, well, congratulations, but not for long. And I'm going to tell you something. Lil Chris get the Dear Dead Award from me. I didn't mention it last night in my review because I had to hurry up and get off because I was really getting pissed and I didn't want to do that. But Lil Chris gets the Dear Dead Award from me because he straight up told us, shut up. Shut up. Like you're carrying it to a whole nother level that it does not need to go to. Shut up. Like, Lil Chris, I really wish you was there at the wine tasting because maybe if you were there, that situation wouldn't have happened. And I'm glad Chris finally sees his wife for her works because it went to a point where it did not have to go. You mad at Ashley because Ashley is telling the truth. And Ashley is letting Dorothy dusty ass know your daughter ain't a victim. Your daughter ain't innocent in this. Your daughter had much to do with the fight as Monique did. That's what Ashley was doing. She was letting dusty Dorothy ass know your daughter is nowhere near a victim. Do not allow your daughter to do this to you, Dorothy. She ain't no damn victim. She's not. She's not. And this is the second time where you have proven my point as to why you deserve what you got. Because had it been my 2 best friends and you sat there and told my best friends, oh, congratulations, not for long. Girl, they would have dusted you off in there and your old ass mammy if she tried to get in it. And Chris would have got jumped too. That's what people are saying to you. Your mouth. You took it to a point where it did not need to go. She ain't said nothing about your husband not being rich, won't rich or nothing. She straight up told you, my husband is a millionaire. What do I need to get paid to lie for this woman for? What can her money do for me that mine can't do for me? What can her money buy me that my money can't buy me? What are you talking about? But I'm more than sure all you Candace fans is going to get up under the comments and they will know because Ashley shouldn't have said it. I already know what y'all going to do, so whatever. So Karen says, she's in an awkward position right now. And so then the Great Dane wants to chime in with her know-nothing ass, her needing to pay her own taxes before she get her assets taken ass, wants to come up out of her face and say she knows that she wants to be supportive to both women, but has her opinion changed, have her opinion of anyone changed. And she says it has, but she wants everybody to respect the fact that she doesn't want to say anything right now until both sides of the story come out. And I honestly felt like her opinion of Candace changed. And I'm going to be real. I didn't say it last night, but I think her opinion of Candace is what changed, because I think she finally sees Candace for her works and she's not liking it. So then the great Dave, professionally known as Scooby-Doo, formerly known as Robin Dixon, had to say, she doesn't want to be told which friend to pick, but she's disregarding Candace's feelings and putting Monique's feelings over Candace, so she kind of picked a side. And I'm like, Robin, go pay your taxes. Go find out who Juan is dicking down. Go take care of them unruly ass two little boys of yours that constantly run all over you just like they daddy do. Go find you a backbone. Go find you some business. Go find you some self-esteem. Go find you Iyanla Vanzant. I feel like you're on the wrong damn show. I think you need to be on. You should have been the opener of Iyanla Vanzant instead of Francine and MJ and all of them coming up. It shouldn't have been them. It should have been you, because you have your mouth and your business on every damn thing else that doesn't concern you, as if what you have going on is any better. But see, then again, maybe this is why you all up to the mix of this, because you got your own stuff going on. So why not pick and prod somebody else? So, you know, whatever, Great Dane. And that was basically the end of the episode. Like, you know, the party was over with. It was a cute little party. And, you know, basically Eddie's family didn't show up, and I'm happy with the way Eddie took it. He's just like, listen, at the end of the day, I have 3 beautiful kids. I have a career. I have a beautiful wife. I have a beautiful life. I don't want for anything. We don't want for anything. We live good. We're in a great area. Our kids are good. They're always well fed. They always are bathed. I don't go to them for a damn thing. So I'm not going to sit here and waste the rest of my life being so upset that y'all too stupid to put aside y'all differences, at least for the grandkids. So I was kind of with him on that. Like, listen, I say it all the time. 2020, no forced relationships. That go for anybody in your family as well. If they don't want to be there, it is what it is. That's how I feel. That's how I see it. If y'all don't like it, oh well. Lord, I ain't looked at these comments. Okay, let's see. It's 103 of y'all up in here, girl. Let me see how many likes, because I know how y'all do. 63 likes. So it's 204 people up in here, but I only got 63 likes and 2 dislikes. 206 people up in here, but all I see is 63 likes and 2 dislikes. I told y'all the Candace stands was gonna come out the bushes. You know that. Hey, Candace stands with the 2 dislikes. Hey, Candace stands. I know it's y'all daughters. Hey, y'all. Come on now, get these likes up. We up to 88. I need at least 150 likes. But y'all, that's my spiel. Now, what did y'all think about last night's episode? What y'all feel about last night's episode? Let me know what y'all think. I got a Cash App. Thank you for the Cash App, Goldie. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, girl. I was too busy running my mouth and I didn't even see it. Thank you for the Cash App, Goldie. I do appreciate it, baby. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Joy, for the Cash App. I appreciate you, baby. Mwah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so sorry I was running my mouth. And I didn't see it. 93 likes. Yet it's 205 people up in here. I need more likes. Come on, come on, come on. So what y'all thought about last night's episode, though? Y'all already told y'all what I thought. I gave y'all 54 minutes of what I thought, plus a review last night. What did y'all think? I wanted to jump through the TV and drag Candace again. Girl, who you telling? The tissue's always coming out on cue, ain't it, Latasha? It has to be something bigger that's keeping his family away. I'm not believing it's because of his family is intimidated by Wendy's family. I agree with you, Black Gal. I don't believe that either. It's something, girl. Somebody must have hunched on somebody. And the family just can't let it go. Let it go. Let it go. If a hoe wanna holler, nigga, let it go. Whole problems ain't no problems. Don't blame the game, cause that ain't gonna solve them. Come on through. Who was that? JT Money. Y'all know I had the album. You know what's sad about Giselle's karma? The cast is just going to watch it and comment in the interviews. Yeah. Candace lawyers in Georgia. Girl, that's what they said, child. You heard what you... do I need to pull it back up? I put the receipts up here for y'all to see it. I read it to you. I think Giselle thought she was finally going to get Monique off the show, but didn't expect Candace to take it that far. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. I do. I think so too. I think that's when the plan changed, because it's obvious that the baby thing won't gonna work. But see, this right here, yeah, this tickled her fancy really, really good. Wendy won't be back next season. She's so far up Giselle's ass. Her nickname is Angel Soft. Yes, God, Ridge Entertainment. Come through with the Angel Soft, honey. Yes, Sexy Slims. I'm sorry, I meant to put that. Thank you, Sexy Slim, for the $9.99 super chat. I appreciate you, love bug. Thank you. Portia read them down in the Bravo after show. Girl, what Portia say? Y'all know I don't watch that. Apparently, a family member said it because Wendy is far from a lower case. I'm confused. Wendy is going after Karen via Monique. She never liked Karen. Yeah, I agree. Like I saw her in the previous episode. We don't want you to pick sides, but we want you to make her give accountability. My whole thing is about that. Karen has said to Monique's face in front of us, the Great Dane, Tacky Jezebel Giselle, Pick Me Wendy, and Ashley. She turned to Monique and said, Monique, daughter, what you did was unacceptable. And Candace did not deserve that. But I'm not going to throw you away and let you go by the wayside. As your friend, I'm going to be here for you no matter what. And that's what they're mad about. They wanted Karen to do what they're doing. Oh, I can't be around you. Oh, no, you're too ghetto for me. I don't want to be around you. Karen said, like, Wendy, you got a lot of other stuff to worry about too. Like the real reason why your parents don't want to be around you or your chillins. That's what we want to see from, like, Wendy, we want to see your real. What's the real reason why his family don't want to be around you and your chillins? What's the reason? See, this situation has absolutely nothing to do with you. What we want to know is your real. And what's the real reason why his family don't want to have anything to do with you and your chillins? Right. They wanted Karen to drop her and it didn't work. Now I see why Karen had to check Candace. Yeah. And I hope she checked Wendy ass in the process. Yes, I'm up to 127 likes, but it's still 204 y'all up in here watching. I need at least 150. Yeah, I read where Wendy's family is an upper class in Nigeria and Eddie's family said she was low class. That's why, but Wendy is argumentative, so I could see her fussing and acting a fool with them folks. Now that makes sense. And I kind of believe it. I do. I kind of believe it. That's why that mama was pushing so hard for her daughters to be doctors, so that they could go and make that money. And then Wendy's mama can go back to Nigeria and say, look at my daughters. One is a surgeon and another one is a doctor. And she's also a professor at Johns Hopkins. Look at my daughters. Look at them. That makes sense. And I can accept that. That makes sense. Yeah, I agree. I like Wendy, but she's too intelligent to be following behind Candace. Exactly. Here goes Stephanie Norris, dear God. What you got to say, Steph? We know Candace is no victim. The same things apply to girl. I'm not reading that no more. Like, listen, Steph, I like you, sis. I like you a lot, Stephanie. You have always been a huge supporter of my channel, and I so totally appreciate you. Your likes, your clicks, your views. I thank you for being down with the T subs and the T squad. But girl, I'm over this discussion with you, Steph. I am. At the end of the day, y'all want us to hold Monique to such a way of what Giselle and what Robin and what Wendy and what Candace is holding her to. And I'm sorry, sis, we don't agree. We don't agree. We don't. We don't. We don't. We don't. And we never will. I understand how you feel. But as an adult, looking at it from both angles, both of them share blame in what happened. And that is why Karen is not going to sit up and allow Giselle and Robin and Wendy to sway her feelings and skew her feelings to suit their narrative. No, Karen and Ashley, but even Ashley kept saying, girl, you was wrong for that. You was wrong for that. But you still my homegirl, and I get it. That hoe got a lot of mouth. She got a lot of mouth. She do. So while I understand it, I don't condone it. And you did not have to take it that far. Both of them told her that to her face. That's not enough for y'all. Y'all want to, like, no. And Stephanie, I love you, but no. Same T. Honestly, I can argue, but if you're gonna say what you gonna do, drag me, I will. Thank you. Like it's like y'all. Just because y'all don't see it, don't mean that ain't what this is. And I'm sorry, this is what this is. The judge even saw it. That's why he threw it out. Girl, I'm not about to sit here and make this woman dig in her pockets for millions over a situation that the both of you all played a part in. I'm not about to do that. No. You want millions, girl? Get a job. Yes, 138 likes, and it's 213 people up in here. Y'all come on with these likes. Oh, I understand, Rock Royalty. I get what you're saying. I already talked about that. Like, that's just my whole thing, Stephanie. And don't take it personal because I called you out. But don't take it personally. You know, I love you, girl. All I'm saying is, at the end of the day, we cannot negate the fact that both of these grown, rusty-ass women could have de-escalated the situation, and both of them chose not to. They chose not to. And now everybody wants to blame it all on one person when both of them took a part in it. And I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. I feel Candace earned that. Bye-bye. Me too, Makeup Beautiful. And I said that in my review. I said, I know a lot of y'all going to get mad at me, but I'm going to say it. Candace, you deserved everything you got. You did. Stop running your mouth. Stop getting flipped at the mouth. And maybe people ain't going to bop you in it. Because I keep telling you, girl, everybody ain't where you from. Everybody ain't born the way you raised. Everybody ain't about to sit up and deal with your mouth. Because everybody don't know how to do this. But they know how to throw up these. And if you can't, you need to shut up. Diffuse the situation and walk off. That don't make you no punk. That make you a grown-ass woman. Girl, I'm not about to sit here and fight you. One, I don't know how to fight. So I'm not about to sit here and fight you. I'm just going to walk away. It's over with. It's over with. What's irritating me, we're still talking about this fight. We could be questioning Robin for her bad... yeah, right. We could be dealing on so many other things. What Chris really like. Finally catching Baby Dean down into the act of him pulling the Tommy Pickles on us. Robin and her tax problems. Robin and who Juan laying up with. Robin and her badass kids. Robin and her inability to manage money good. Robin in this tight ass headline that she got going on. Robin in the fact that I honestly feel like she's an undercover dyke. Robin, all of these dry, dusty eggs, powdery wigs that she constantly have on. Look like she spritz in them damn wigs. What else? Robin and her self-esteem issues. Robin not having a backbone. Robin constantly vacating the orifices of tacky Giselle's puss. Let me see. Is that it for Robin? Yeah, we spoke about that. Then getting on down to Giselle. Giselle need to talk about this fake, forced, phony ass relationship that she got with Pastor Hunch on them all. Giselle and her tacky ass fashions. Giselle and the fact that her daughters don't have a relationship with her father. Giselle and the fact that her daughters don't even like her father. Giselle and the fact that her daughters don't even want her ass with her father. Giselle and her daughters and the fact that they don't even want to sit up and pretend or act like or read a script that they want their daddy around. Giselle and the fact that all of these other 50-11 baby mamas and however many churn that he got around it. Like, there's so many other avenues that we could be going on. Wendy and the real reason why his parents don't see it for her. Wendy and the reason why his parents don't want to see their damn grandkids. You understand? Wendy and the reason why her sister looked like Tracy Young Byron. You understand? There are so many avenues that we could have gone through, but no, we're still sitting here worried about the fight. But anyway, what y'all think? My dad told me if you got a smart ass mouth, you better have hands to match. Okay. Candace's mama got money, not Candace. Exactly. Because that mama the one that's paying all the bills and the rent down at that house. Do y'all think if Candace had money, she would really be suing this woman for millions? You read Robin. Girl, I mean, I'm just saying, there's so many avenues that this story could have took. And let's not forget Candace hit Monique back with a glass. So exactly. Thank you. Like there's so many other I said that. Pastor Hunchamal. I said Pastor Hunchamal. You said Bishop, child. He ain't no bishop if he in the Baptist community, girl. He pastor. You know, bishops is reserved for Pentecostal or Apostolic and Church of God in Christ. You know, those is bishops. Yeah. Okay, since we're talking about in-laws, why don't Monique mother-in-law like her? Monique mother-in-law do like her. They already got past that. Her mama apologized to her last season. The mama only did all of that because she thought Monique was after that man money, and to an extent, I think she was. But at the end of the day, that don't change the fact that she loved that man to every depths of her soul. You don't ever hear nothing about Monique going out here doing this, doing that, and you don't hear the same for Chris. Monique loved that damn man. Monique loved her son, Big Chris. Okay, she loves her son, Big Chris. She liked that woman ass, so we're not even about to do that. Did she like her before? No. But most mother-in-laws feel that way about their daughter-in-laws, especially when it comes to their only son. A lot of mother-in-laws feel that way about their only son. Girl, you're not about to swoop in and take my baby. Not my baby. That woman loved Chris. And even if her mama didn't, like I said, no forced relationships. But we know the reason why her mama didn't like her at first. We don't know the real reason why his family don't see it for her and her mama. That's what we don't know. We knew that, but this is what we don't know. Okay, K Stewart, y'all not gonna mess up my good home. Yes, she love her some Big Chris, and Big Chris love him some Monique. Her and her crazy antics. Okay, he love that woman to the depths of her soul. He may be mad with her, but she definitely showed him. Look, I ride for mine. I'm a ride for mine. And what you're not gonna do is bring in your nonsense down to my house. You're not about to do that. My point is, don't act like Candace was born poor. She was born into wealth. Then why does she want millions from Monique, Stephanie? It'd seem to me if she's worth millions, then all she would want is for her to get locked up, not looking for millions. What does a millionaire want with more millions? What is this million going to do that the rest of your umpteen millions can't? Candace ain't got no money. Her mama got money. If Candace had money, she would be paying the rent in that townhouse, not her mama. See, y'all be trying so hard to cape for Candace, and y'all just can't do it. Y'all just can't do it. I keep telling y'all, her mama millions is not Candace's millions. It's not. That's what a lot of these spoiled rich kids get wrong. And then once they get cut off, then they figured it out. Her millions ain't Candace millions. And I'm on this show, the mama want Candace to make her own damn millions. Like I would. If I had kids around here and I was a millionaire, I would be quick to tell them, you not rich. I'm rich. You won't get rich until I die. Now, if you want to get rich, you better go out here and earn your man while you learning your man like I did and get you your own millions. I keep telling y'all that. Her mama money ain't her money. It's not. Because her mama could cut her off at any time. Please stop with the born into wealth. Just because parents are doctors don't mean she's wealthy. Absolutely not. I don't even believe she's rich. I believe she's a thousandaire. Now, I believe that her mama can go into any Sephora or Gucci store or Prada or whatever, and she could probably buy what she wants. You know what I'm saying? I believe that. I believe that Candace mama can she could afford to live in a nice fancy house in Potomac. I believe that. But I don't believe that she's a millionaire. I don't. Wealth is not a townhome. Your mother partially owns. Wealth is Monique's husband, and there's several homes. Yes, God, Ebony Adams. Yes, God. Excuse me. Like up this video, y'all. It's 222 in here and 157. Come on, like this up, honey. Like this up, like this up. Get right. I'm with Dylan. We need to see some bank statements. Okay, we need to see some estates. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, wealthy people walk around saying, well, you have to talk to my accountant. You have to talk to my estate manager. You know, that's wealthy people talk. You know you got a good one when he walking in, well, you got to talk to my accountant. You got to talk to my Swiss bank accountant. You got to talk to my estate manager for that. I don't handle that. He handles that. That's wealthy rich people talk. Okay, that's where I'm trying to get. I'm trying to be like, girl, I don't handle money. My accountant handles money. Okay, I don't handle no money. Sis, I need a couple dollars. Well, girl, you're gonna have to talk to my accountant. Okay, because I don't handle no money. You understand? Hey, Virgin Love. Buffy from Married to Medicine is an example of generational wealth, and Candace aren't there yet. Okay, Black Gal. Right. Yeah, that's wealth. The grand total of this one purse in this shoe is $500,000. And you like, girl, that's it? Child, girl, ain't it? They be like, girl, it ain't even no need to pull out the black card. I could just put that on the MasterCard. Here, girl, quite a scap. I don't need to put it on the MasterCard. Girl, they just put the cash on the counter. Girl, go ahead, let me get that. Child, I'm thinking I was about to put a dent in my pocket for a minute. Like, that's wealthy people talk. Child. All right, what else y'all got to say? Because I've been up here for an hour and 15 minutes and my laptop finna die. So what else y'all got to say before I end this live? Oh, I already know who the 3 dislikes are. They Candace stands. They're either Candace stands or they're Monique haters. In which I'm used to it all. I'm used to it all. It don't bother me at all. It do not bother me, child. Because I said what I said. I'm not about to sit here and villainize one person when both parties played the part. I'm not going to do that. Why? Because I'm an adult. I'm an adult. It would be different if Monique was the one doing all the rah, 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 and Candace was just sitting there trying her best to ignore her, and then Monique gets upset because her reading her ain't getting her nowhere, and Monique decides, well, maybe if I beat her ass, maybe then I'll do something, and then she just reached out and grabbed her and really started windmilling on her. I would be Team Candace 1,010%. But that's not what this situation is. And the fact that y'all don't get that shows a lot of y'all immaturity and stupidity too. If we gonna be real about it. Child. Yeah, Candace is really intolerable. I won't hear. I did not live. I did not live. I didn't live. Well, all right, you guys. It has been so much fun up here talking with you all. Girl, we gagged for a whole hour and 18 minutes. And now I'm giving y'all this live review, honey. I give y'all a regular review, and then I come the next day and give y'all a live review. And this is just what I'm going to keep doing, obviously, until we get down to the finale of this damn show. Thank you guys so much for tuning on up in here. Girl, we had over 220 some people up in here, y'all. And we had some Candace folks in the bushes. I love y'all. I love on y'all. Thank you guys so much for the PayPals, for the Cash Apps. Thank you guys so much for the Super Chats. I'm so glad that a lot of y'all finally got y'all notification. I hope this keep going on because I don't want y'all to miss the live reactions to the Real Housewives of Potomac. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. I will be back Wednesday for the Come Up Miami, and me, Scotty, and Bubs the God, the 3 of us are gonna start doing the Come Up Miami interviews really, really soon. So just be on the lookout to find out what channels that those interviews are gonna be on. Yeah. Look out for new Tea Talks, Action News, and this, I guess. And until next time, Avita Zane. Hasta luego. Ciao. I see